Utility construction is heavy industry at its best. From the plants and offices in which society works to the homes in which we all live, water and sewer hookups are the life's bloodline of these facilities, without which they could not function. And in this day and age of heightened environmental protection, emphasis on public health issues, and community safety, society has never depended more on the specialized services of the utility construction profession than it does now. Because water, sewer, and treatment plant construction holds greater importance today than any other time in history, your opportunity for personal and career growth working for a Carolinas AGC utility contractor has never been better. Every day in utility construction brings new experiences and challenges and can also give you a broad exposure to most of the other disciplines of construction. Utility construction is hard work, the kind of hard work this country was built on. As a utility construction worker, you are part of a specialized team that understands the value of getting the job done right the first time, every time. This Carolinas AGC Municipal Utilities Division video will introduce you to the most significant areas of utility construction, water and sewer line installation, and treatment plant construction. The most important aspect these utility disciplines share is they offer motivated, hardworking individuals who desire to be part of a team, an opportunity to really do something with their lives, which is why utility construction is not a way out, it's a way up.
I worked in the restaurant business and I didn't see any future there for me at all. No money to be made, so I came to utility construction. I've been doing it for 5 years now, and I've had a lot of opportunity to run a lot of big equipment. I've learned to do a lot of things that I just didn't know how to do before. The business is really booming. A lot of money's being spent, a lot of money's being made, and there's just no limit to how far you can go.
Water and sewer line contractors provide and maintain the essential systems that supply communities with clean drinking water, as well as the systems that transport our wastewater to the treatment plants that safely recycle it into the environment. As major cities and rural communities grow, so does the importance of dependable water and sewer facilities and the need for qualified crews to install these facilities. The most important requirements for beginning your career in pipeline construction include having a positive attitude, a willingness to learn, being aggressive in improving your skills, being in good physical condition, and being a positive team member. It also helps to have the ability to read a rule for taking measurements and be able to do simple math, the ability to read instructions and safety warnings, and to be capable of driving an automobile. To advance in the fields of water and sewer line construction, certain additional skills have to be acquired depending on how far you desire to advance. These skills may include the ability to read plans and figure grades. You may need to learn the use of surveying instruments, as well as learning metrics. You might be called upon to operate various pieces of equipment, tools, and trucks. Learning how to weld and developing special mechanical abilities will certainly help you in your career growth, as well as learning about special materials and methods. Major advancement will mean showing your ability to get along with other people and demonstrating that you can manage both people and projects. There are a number of different job titles in utility construction, and we emphasize that each job task and crew member assigned to that task is important. Quite often, different tasks are combined and performed by the same crew members. As we explain the most common job titles in utility-line construction, the order of the titles are not in the order of importance of each position, nor is there a standard as to which position pays the highest wage. We begin with the foreman. The foreman is responsible for planning, scheduling, and documenting the day-to-day activities of the work crews. He is directly responsible for crew coordination, production, and training. The foreman is typically the designated competent person, which means he is the one who is capable of identifying existing and predictable hazards in the surroundings or working conditions which are unsanitary, hazardous, or dangerous to employees. The designated competent person also has authorization to take prompt corrective measures to correct any hazardous situations. The foreman is usually the most experienced person on the crew. It is not unusual for him to also operate a piece of equipment or perform other tasks. However, regardless of the many tasks that the foreman may perform, his most valuable assets are his ability to encourage and assist his employees in their tasks and career development, and his ability to see that the work is planned and carried out safely and efficiently. Next is the bank man or top man. The top man is responsible for seeing to the minute-by-minute requirements of the pipe layers. He will often pass signals from the pipe layer to the hoe or loader operator, hook pipe, cut pipe, install gaskets, make joints, move pumps and equipment, assist in locating utilities, keeps a vigilant watch for dangerous situations, keeps intruders out of the area, and performs other tasks that may become necessary. The top man can also be the designated competent person. Often the top man may be either the foreman or the foreman's assistant. The lead pipe layer is responsible for laying the pipe correctly and efficiently. He verifies that there is adequate clearance around the pipe for bedding and backfill, assures that there is adequate foundation to support the pipe, manhole or fitting, and that they are laid to the correct line and grade. The lead pipe layer is also responsible for the initial backfill and the protection of the newly laid pipe. The lead pipe layer may also serve as the foreman, foreman's assistant, or designated competent person. We move on now to the tail pipe layer. This worker is usually a trainee. His job includes making sure that joints are made correctly and to assist in the hunching and initial backfill, as well as any other way he can help the lead pipe layer. The hoe operator is responsible for providing a safe ditch to the correct line and grade without causing damage to existing utilities or other property. He may also be required to perform backfill operations. Additionally, the hoe operator expertly guides the machine to lift and place pipe and other required materials that are too heavy to move by hand. The hoe operator's excellent vantage point provides a good opportunity to overlook the entire operation and warn crew members of potential problems. The hoe operator usually performs routine maintenance and inspections of his machine and may also do minor repairs or assist in major repairs. Next is the loader operator. This person is responsible for unloading materials and placing them at the correct location for use in the pipe laying operation. The experienced loader operator anticipates the needs of the crews and has the materials such as pipe, stone, manholes, and fittings available when needed. On many jobs, the loader operator will also assist with backfill and cleanup. Finally, there is the backfill operator. He is responsible for seeing that backfill and cleanup is accomplished with the appropriate piece of equipment. The backfill operator is typically less experienced than the hoe operator, but with proper training can often fill in for the hoe operator. The backfill and cleanup position provides an excellent opportunity to observe and learn all of the aspects of the project, as well as obtaining valuable experience in the operation of the equipment. Opportunities in water and sewer line construction are not limited to just being part of a pipe laying crew. There are numerous tasks that support pipe laying operations. Some of these support activities include clearing, blasting, boring, paving, and landscaping. In clearing, equipment operators, chainsaw operators, and helpers clear the way through wooded areas for the pipe laying crews. Blasting work includes drill operators, powder men, and helpers who are highly skilled at performing this work safely. Boring operations are performed by bore machine operators, welders, and helpers who provide crossing access under highways, railroads, and other obstructions. Paving machine operators, truck drivers, roller operators, loop men, and helpers provide the necessary pavement replacement when pipe must be installed in existing paved areas. Quite often, the work of these crews is the only visible sign that a pipeline has been installed. Landscaping crews, including tractor operators, tillage tool operators, seeding equipment operators, mulch blower operators, and helpers provide the necessary permanent ground cover. A clean green right-of-way is the proud crowning touch to a well-done pipeline installation. And of course, no quality pipeline construction company could provide reliable service without well-maintained equipment. This is why there's always a need for top-notch mechanics and welders to keep the equipment in good working order. In pipeline construction, the desire to learn and the ability to perform multiple tasks is what set the valuable employees apart from the rest of the workers. This ability and versatility not only makes each day different and rewarding, they are also the prime ingredients for being noticed by management and receiving your share of the excellent career growth opportunities.